In the old times, it used to be F sharp was not the same as G flat. Here, it is. Another thing is the tone. This instrument, I like it. Not that I don't like the frets, because I like it for usually for funky. That's Seinfeld sound, and also because it's everything is in tune. So also the pool. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do with this instrument that you cannot do on the fretless. But there's some other stuff than the fretless that you cannot do here. So I'm gonna take the fretless. Also this, I do this, and it's harder on this bass. Let me take the fretless. So with the fretless, you get this. The tone with the wood, the string and the wood. It's a lot more natural, organic. I don't know how to call it. More singing, kind of. You know. The disadvantage is that you can go out of tune really easy. So you gotta be careful when you play. You can do this one too, a lot easier. It's a slide with the harmonic. Play the harmonic first. They use it a lot on, Bonnie Brunel used to use that a lot. I can't remember exactly the line, but it was from the Mad Hatter, Bonnie Brunel, great bass player. And you can do it here or here. You just have to play the harmonic and then kind of put your finger there without pressing too hard, without hitting it, because then you get this note. You know, you have to kind of. For some reason, the string just keeps ringing, even though you're touching it on the harmonic. So if you do it here, it just stops. But if you do it on top of the harmonic, anyway, that's one of the things you can do. The vibrato. The vibrato is a wave kind of form that goes on top of the note and down, you know, or you can start below and up, below, but it has to be the equal amount of bending to be in tune, because what you want is like it. So it's kind of like a singer. It's really hard to do that with the frets, because on the frets you only have the note and then up, you know. You cannot go down, so the vibrato is going to be a lot better on the fretless. The fretted bass is more to play the note flat, you know, with no vibrato, or you can bend it, but you know, I don't bend notes on the bass. It's not like a guitar, you know, that you can do. And the strings are really hard to bend, so that's why I like the fretless. All those little details. But now, if you take this sound with the bridge pickup and you play it over here, and then you start like it. Then you become Jaco. So you want to find something else to do, you know. Just first of all, I don't use that sound. I don't use the bridge pickup. It's too thin, and it's too for my taste. Too much Jaco Pastorius, you know. So I always use both. So you get a fuller sound, nice bass. Still not like an upright, but it's electric trying to sound like an upright, you know. And the good thing about this instrument is that you can do a lot more stuff, hard stuff. Or, you know, chords that you cannot do on the upright, or it would be very, very hard unless you have like huge hands. So that's it basically. That's what I wanted to say, that the bass is not the one that is out of fashion. It's what you play, you know. If you start playing well, then you're gonna be out of fashion in any bass, because that's an old line. Even if you play I got sunshine. So the main thing is that you know the styles, the newer salsa. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is not the sound for salsa. I would use baby bass, which is a very muffled sound, or my electric upright, which is also a little more fatter sound. If you're gonna play salsa on this bass, you have to take the treble pretty much down. So you want that bass sound. I mean, you can use anything you want. You know, Sal Cuevas used to use precision bass with treble and play slap in salsa. So he developed that style. So to intonate the bass, what you're gonna need is a screwdriver, small, a tuner, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna play the note, play the open string, and make sure it's in tune. And then you're gonna press right on the line of the octave. And see, this one is sharp. So what you're gonna need to do is bring the bridge back, or in other words, you're gonna tighten up the screw so that, and the way you're gonna measure this is only by like half a turn or even a quarter of a turn. So I'm just gonna do half a turn, which is this. This one's still a little sharp, so I'm just doing a course of a change. I did like a whole 2 turns or something. Very sharp. So let me show you where I'm pressing the note. I'm pressing right here with my nail, right on the line. So because that's where you're gonna put your finger, behind the line. So the last part of your finger becomes your fret. So now it's sharp here, in tune. And on the line, still a bit sharp, so I'm gonna do like a quarter of a turn more. just to bring it. Yeah, that looks good now. This is open string, harmonic. This is the pressing the note, and it's in sharp, in tune. Same thing, you keep going with every string. So if you like this video, if you learned something, you can like and subscribe. That would help me to stay making videos, you know, of different themes like this. So take care, I'll see you on the next one.